are your own.
Welcome everybody. We're giving you a few clues today about the Ireland trip. My name is Judy Blackburn and we are leaving in 2 weeks. So as you can see, we're trying to get ready right now. So I'm going to go over a couple of things for the boat primarily, a little bit for the trip, just some reminders of things that you might want to bring. And when I say something for the boat, it means one person bringing it for the boat. We don't need everybody to bring it for the boat. So I thought I'd show you what I'm taking for our boat, other things we can purchase over there. One of the first important things, and this goes for the trip as well, are washcloths. If you're a washcloth user, they generally don't have them in hotels or oftentimes in Europe. So if you want any, go to the dollar store, get a packet of 10 for $1. You can throw them out as you use them. We are going to each take a towel that's going to be thrown away at the end of the trip, and this is for the boat. The boat will give you 1 towel per person, but 1 towel over the period of a week gets a little stinky. So we always like to bring a second, and again, we'll throw this away at the end of the trip. It's got all kinds of holes in it and came from the rag pile. Nothing good. Now, for the boat, in the kitchen, I always take a handy wipe and a Scotch-Brite. Now they will have towels and things like that there, and they even have a wash rag, but as an extra it's always good to have it. I usually take Palmolive, something for washing the dishes, but this time I decided I'm just going to buy it over there because it's a little heavy. But I am going to take salt and pepper because this came from the dollar store, and over there it's probably going to be $5. So I always take salt and pepper for the boat. In case we do laundry, which I'm assuming that we will, somewhere along the way, I'm going to take some Downy fabric softeners, and I bought these Tide Boost Bleach tablets that you can put in the washing machine. This is great if you go to the laundromat because you don't have to buy their detergent and all of that. I'll just take a few of them, but those are handy to have. On the boat, we always take a nice rope that can be hooked onto something outside with all of these little clothespins. And the reason for this is that sometimes your towels might not be dry or something might have gotten dirty, you washed it out, and it's real handy to have to hang up on the boat. Along with things like little woolite pads, little Tide sticks, something to close off your drain when you do the wash because you don't want the water going down the drain. Just some simple little things. 1 packet per boat would be enough. Trash bags. We can always buy trash bags over there, but since they don't weigh anything and it's cheaper to get them here, I always take a dozen trash bags, you know, just the typical white trash bags. A little clue, I went to the dollar store and got them last year and they were absolutely horrible, so take some good ones with you. There will be a coffee maker on the boat. It's generally the kind that squishes down. At least that's what it was when we were in France. Don't know exactly what they'll have. So I am going to take some Mr. Coffee filters just in case. And I am going to take my own ground coffee because coffee's expensive over there and it's a lot cheaper here. And it doesn't weigh that much. Now back to the kitchen again. I always take a bunch of baggies, small ones and large ones, because when you buy food, the refrigerators are very small, so we don't want to waste anything, so we always wrap them up in baggies and put them in the refrigerator. These are handy for a lot of different things. And at the same time, a couple little clips. So if you get some chips or something like that and you want to keep them fresh on the boat, you can clip them. Now I always take bug spray of some sort, and I'll also take a suntan lotion because I'm a real optimist. And maybe on the boat one day it'll be beautiful and sunny and we'll be sitting outside and we'll be wishing we had some suntan lotion. And again, probably 1 per boat would be enough. I blow my nose a lot, so I always take little Kleenexes. And even though I'm taking rain gear, I also take a $1 poncho because you never know if you're out on the bike or something, you throw this in your little bag. If it looks like a nice day, a shower comes through, you can put the poncho on. Handy thing to have. Speaking of bikes, don't forget your headgear. You have to have a headlight, so when you're at night going through the towns, you've got your headlight on. I think that's all in my bailiwick, so I'm going to turn it over to Bill, and he can tell you about all of his things.
Hi everybody. Man, we're excited, and I've got some neat stuff here to share with you. So let me get started. Number one is your secret. Make sure that I've got my head over there. Secret pouch that you put your britches to put your money in case somebody. What are you doing?
I can't see your head. Okay, there you go.
Okay. You can also zoom it in, zoom it out.
Okay.
All right. All right. Another thing I'm taking along with me is this super duper knife that has a corkscrew on it. Don't take it in your carry-on. Put it in the checked luggage. First aid kit. We will have a first aid kit on our boat because we learned on our last trip that drinking and riding a bicycle are lethal and you need plenty of big Band-Aids. So we've got big Band-Aids. Lights at night. Kind of a neat little thing. It works. I guess I've taken the batteries out of it. And also bring extra batteries. No, it does have batteries. I just guess it is out, so I guess I will make sure that that has batteries before we leave. Flashlights. Plenty of flashlights. This is kind of a cool deal. This goes on if you're a guy or a girl. You can put this, clip this on the front of your cap, and it has a light. Can you see it, honey?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And you can get those at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Dick's Sporting Goods, or they also have them at Walmart. Guess they come out somehow. Very important, guys. You need koozies, and particularly ones with for bottles over there. All right. I am also taking a neck pillow for the plane ride over. Goes in a deal like that. I am taking lip balm. It's lip sunscreen, and also it attaches to a, I guess the bacterial
Hand sanitizer.
hand sanitizer that we use. I also always take an extra pair of glasses in case I fall in the river and lose these glasses. I have a spare. Alrighty. Headphones. Very important. If your mate snores or somebody else on the boat snores, these are noise canceling Bose headset. You can also use it on the plane to watch the movie going over. I always take an iPod and an iPad with us. This is the speaker for the boat. See how small it is? And another thing that's very important is to take a piece of masking tape and put this on all your charging wires, because on the boat there's like one spot. So you're going to have 6 people, all with charging wires. You need to identify yours and to what it's to. All right. This is also another cool light. You get tired of the people on the boat, you can retire to your room. This clips on a book, and you can read your book at night. You're going to need a travel adapter for Great Britain. They look like this. You can see that. You want to hold this up to the camera, honey, so they can see it. That's what it looks like. You're going to need that in Great Britain.
There we go. It has the 3 prongs.
3 prongs on it. Okay. On the boat, there is a cigarette lighter. 1 cigarette lighter. This little doohickey right here fits in the cigarette lighter, and you can use this for all your USB ports. Will fit in here. Can everyone see that? Hi, folks. Here's another handy object. This is a spare battery pack that will charge my phones, my iPad, my iPod. if I don't have power someplace. Selfie stick. A lot of people are using these today. I'm not taking mine to Ireland. Cameras. I work with a camera with a SLR, the big, big old thing. This is what we're taking. We've got one that we're filming with right now, but this is almost a little bit bigger than a credit card, because you don't want to be carrying a big old heavy camera around.
Although phones work.
What works?
iPhones.
Your phones work. For those going with us in Northern Ireland, I have two books from Rick Steves for Dublin and for Northern Ireland. So you don't need to buy any books. We'll pass this around. You're welcome to share. I will share. This is very cool stuff. This is Nikon lens wipes. They are the best. They go for about $9. You get them at Sam's Club, Walmart. They come in, I guess, a pack of 200 or something. But these wipes are the best for your glasses and also for your camera.
Matches.
Matches.
Because they'll need to start the stove.
You will need matches to start the stove. So that's important. Of all the things that I have on this table, I think the most important thing is this thing right over here. And that is my rain jacket. This folds up into a little pouch. This is a very good one. It's a Columbia, because it breathes. And this has been in Antarctica. I've had it all over the world, and it is fantastic. But if it's going to rain, which it may, you're going to need a very good rain jacket with a hood. So, honey, have I forgotten anything? Going over this pretty quick.
Gloves, scarf for ladies if you get cold.
The temperatures have been in what we've been looking at them. They've been in the 60s, getting down to 40s at night. So you probably need to have a scarf and gloves. I am taking old underwear with me to Ireland that are going to stay in Ireland along with those towels. So I guess I want to wish everyone a safe trip getting to Ireland, and we'll see you in about 2 weeks. This is Bill Blackburn from beautiful downtown Myrtle Beach, over and out.